love that saying. You can't solve a problem with the same consciousness that created it. You have to change. You have to shift your consciousness. And when I realized that the Western doctor was just treating the symptoms and I actually felt worse, then that wonderful teacher came along. The student was ready, and she came in the form of a yoga teacher. And she had been a nurse at Johns Hopkins in the 50s.
Wow.
And she saw all of the problems that we see today in modern medicine coming even back in the 50s. And she was horrified. And she ended up walking away from one of the top teaching hospitals in the country and investigating natural health. And I just, one night after her yoga class, I was about 2 weeks into this, breakdown and this, this healing journey. And I just started crying. I was talking to her after class. She taught yoga in her home. And I said, I just feel terrible and I don't know what's wrong. And I'm taking this Prilosec and I did what the doctor told me. And she just started laughing and she said, what are you taking that for? And I said, because he told me to, I'm just doing what I was told. And she said, you've got to start taking responsibility for being your own doctor, being your own investigator, and getting to the root of what's going on. So she referred me to an Ayurvedic doctor who was an MD and had about 9 medical degrees. And yet he had integrated, as you're, functional medicine and integrated, he had integrated all of these modalities into understanding that for him, the root cause was the gut. Everything goes back to the gut. If the gut is out of balance,
everything's off.
Just in 90 days, Dr. Aaron, 90 days, my whole life started to change. And I was just so blown away.